mental harmony. I have to completely, really just discuss this topic because it's so fucking horrible and fucked up, and really not at all. What? No, but seriously, okay, jealousy, yeah, it makes people feel loved, but no, it destroys. The number one reason the police are called is because of jealous boyfriends or girlfriends. And guys do usually have the bigger muscles, so things it's like such a simple thing to fix, yet people get murdered and go through hell because of jealousy. All we have to do is bring a simple awareness to jealousy. Comprehending the beauty in the absence of jealousy and comprehending what life could be, what it can be, if we erase our jealousy and accept and let go. When people say, let me go, you let them go, and if you comprehend what that will bring into your life, it is that simple to be in bliss. If you just let people go when they say let me go. And people think, well, if I'm jealous and try to get to them, like, it makes me feel loved. Yeah, maybe on a small scale, you should do it compassionately and mindfully and heartfully. If you're going to show somebody that you love them, you shouldn't, try to destroy somebody's life or go crazy. That's completely unconscious. You can feel me. That's unconsciousness. When you are, stealing your girlfriend's phone because you want to see who she called or whatever. Like, it happens to all of us. I've done that. But when I through my boyfriend's Facebook, whatever, a long time ago, I knew I wasn't going to create any harm. I just wanted to know what was going on for myself. And eventually I figured out I don't even have to look through his Facebook. I'll just look through my consciousness and talk to God, and he will let me know if somebody is, you know, not right for me, or if somebody's hurting me, or if, my boyfriend is cheating on me. It's fucking obvious. I can feel everything. Tune into anybody, and it's okay though. I don't care, Somebody's gonna do that to me. Yeah, it hurts really bad. But I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna let that make me hurt them. I'm just gonna walk away from the situation. And when I try to walk away from the situation, sometimes then other men, which I'm pretty sure is never gonna happen again, but other men try to get at me when I'm walking away, like dog chasing a cat. Like, let me just go be who I want to be. No, I'm sorry I cannot be with you. I'm sorry that, this woman is not going to marry you or this man is not going to be with you. But it's okay because there's so many of us and we do have twin flame. Everybody has somebody that will make them happy. But if you ignore that fact, if you don't believe it, then you're not going to find that person. If you ignore the fact that you do have somebody that can make you happy, you're not going to find that person. If you truly want somebody with you, you have to know that you want that and look for it and find it. So please understand when I'm saying this that you're okay. You're gonna be okay. Okay? If somebody wants to leave you behind in your life, you let them go. If you let them go, they're more likely to return. And if you let them go, you're more likely to have good karma, and other people will see that you let them go in a peaceful, harmonious way, and you then will find another person who respects your actions. Okay? So you have to believe that this is true and it is fact. And yes, like, I don't know if you saw my other video, but infinite parallel dimensions, infinite timelines, love line. You can choose whatever you want. There's so many realities, so many realities. Like, this is a different reality than this. Like, I don't know if you can understand that, but on quantum scale, it's infinite existences, and of course, a dream, like a lucid dream, you can manifest whatever you want into this existence. So please have what you want, because you do deserve it. Because you are a beautiful person and you are a divine being. But know that if you use jealousy, if you are in jealousy and you have the problem of not understanding, you know, why this person wants to do what they want to do, and you try to manipulate the situation and dictate the situation and make it, you know, the way you want it, when they don't want it that way, you are creating struggle and pain in your own life for yourself. And it can, you know, put you in a hole for the rest of your life until you finally reincarnate and can recreate your life. If you, you know, for example, hurt someone jealousy, and everybody sees it because everybody sees it. Everybody knows pretty much everything. Yeah, they see it. People talk. People see through their eyes. They see what's going on. So you can't hide anything. You can't hide your actions, your lies. You can't hide that anymore. You have to understand that um, you can't cheat and think that you're gonna get away with it. You can't. I mean, if you want multiple wives, multiple husbands, why not? It's okay, right? Why not? But you have to find a person that is in line with that intent. Otherwise, you're, you know, trying to manipulate 3D into your wanting when you should really go within and discover what you truly want with the universe, existence of the universe. And I'm probably gonna say this in every video, but the universe as a whole has its own consciousness. Of course it does. It's bigger than us, you know? We have consciousness, and the universe is bigger than us, and we are part of the universe. And yes, of course, there is a vibrating sight through all things. It tells you what you need to know. It hides what you shouldn't do. Nobody spies on everything because obviously you need your privacy sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't even matter. Anyways, you know what you know, you'll be where you be. And this consciousness is the universe source being. It is all one. It is the one. Okay. So we combine by spirits, especially performers and entertainers. They have to be brave enough to let in other dimensional beings and not care that they're there, because you can't just keep blocking them out all the time. So some of us have shields, but some of us really can't have shields. We have to be strong enough to just dance through, you know, on stage and just let it happen and just swing with it. But that is, you know, our own choice, not own. Okay, and what we're creating here is a divine being of light being processing of the processing of the future into light source. We have many functions, many realities, many ideas, many processes, processing we have to go through, and any ideas and inventions that are going to be manifested. Um, in, in the years to come, there will be, many divine beings in existence that will know how to use cognitive functions to invent holograms. We will have holograms, okay? Like on Star Trek, we're gonna have that. Yep, it's coming. Virtual reality, whatever we want. I mean, pretty much already have it within your mind. If you practice your imagination and make it stronger, you pretty much already have a hologram in your mind. That's how I got the person. I slept all day, go anywhere. Of course, if it didn't work, they'd lock me in the room all day. So, but that got to a point where it kind of went nuts. So, thank God my mom bought me a TV. um, and TV is not bad for you. God can speak through TV if you tune into God and then watch TV. Fluoride? Some people are tripping out so bad that they want fluoride, is what I've learned. You know, sometimes standing next to a microwave to kill your brain cells because you've been thinking so much seems to be a gift all of a sudden. Like, all this separation of this is bad, this is good, it's not true. It's not real. It's not. Separation is an illusion. So, we say something's bad and we tell everybody it's bad or whatever, but it's actually just in existence and we can go to it if we want to, and if we don't want it, then whatever. And being with total harmony in the universe, though, you can really manifest and vibrate to any frequency that's around you. You can adapt um, your own frequency to be in tune with what is around you. So, let's say there's like a frequency going on, but you already are that frequency, so it's way too much and you need to balance it out. So you find, maybe a food or medicine or anything, or you just shapeshift yourself into a different frequency to become okay with being around that existence. And in tune, we are able to adapt in every moment to what is in the situation. According to the law of the universe, we are subsiding in a different dimension. Oh yeah, okay, laws of the universe. Well, see, if you should follow the universal laws are very important. But another thing you can do, which I've done, is put yourself in God's hands and trust that you are always in the highest intent and in the highest vibration and doing what you should do to create pure love, and that is an effortless way to follow the laws. But it is also kind of a prison and a trap because you feel like you are not in control and have your free will, but you do still have your free will. But at times it is as if you are possessed because you are in these universal laws, but also one with God. So any universal laws that have been broken by anyone, because God had broke them, yet they still want to learn these universal laws um because we are all God. But it's a learning process still. You have to learn about the laws and whatever. And yes, I know about the laws, and there are, infinite discussions on all that stuff. So I'm feeling pretty harmonious and good and effortless, and I can just ride on this wave and knowing that my spirit was given to help people never feel suicidal, because when I was a teenager, I was about 16 or 17, I'm so depressed. I just wanted to die. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to heaven. I'm gonna stop right here and go try to help the others who are in pain and do my best to make sure they never feel that bad. Because I know that many of us do feel really bad. And we leave them alone to die in a corner, and it's horrible, and we should be there for them. And they're not bad people. They go crazy and shoot up schools because we are so mean to them. So it's like, these guys, one, just be harmonious with each other and understand each other and give consideration, right, to each other. Then you actually, listen to them and say, yo, I'm here for you. You need me, call me. Then just that alone heals the soul. Just one person saying that to one person, that they actually love and care about, just saying, no, I'm here for you. That person is then healed in ways you can't describe because, they're children and their moms. There are moms who actually murder, kill their children. And I've talked to some of them, talked to moms who have killed their children because they were so exhausted with them. So there are many moms out there who, are just exhausted. They're going through their own lessons, but they have children and they can't take care of them and they're not responsible with their children because they just have them and don't, you know, do it in the right conscious cognitive way or whatever. But not that that's a bad thing, but it's just, you have to understand that these kids are, being bashed on by, their parents or something and being told that they're not important at all, and that hurts. And they just need simple things. I am so grateful. I have such awesome parents. They're so amazing, and we've all gone through our own struggles, but there are other, um, in my parallel dimension or parallel reality vision, I saw all of the moms, and all people that are in pain and why they are in pain, and um, it, they all have this divine awareness within their heart. Behind every being is this divine essence of God, that they are in their own struggle in their mind. So I have to repeat this daily because I don't know how long it's going to take for us to understand that these children, there's so many young kids that do not understand yet, and there's no one taking care of them. So they flip out and go shoot up schools and stuff. So we should be there for them as a community because, yeah, sometimes those moms are exhausted and don't know what to do. So we can't just separate all of our families and leave all the families alone. We should really be there together as a community. Even though our individual families are beautiful, but we should not blame each other, judge each other. We should just be there for each other when we see a family in struggle. Like humans are constantly like, oh, that person, look at that mom is like treating her kid like shit, and look at that kid is like crazy as shit or whatever. Like, gone through that a lot. Kid's crazy as shit, what's wrong with her? She's destroying my daughter's life. I don't want them to be friends anymore. How? I'm just gonna say, whatever. I was crazy. I never did anything that bad. I was just really fucking hyper all the time. And so my unconscious, they, but we are all God, and we all have that divine essence within. So how do we get to these people? How do we get to these people that are exhausted and oppressed and sad? And the reason why, you know, the people in control are experiencing a lot of pain because people who are not in control and have no control are in a lot of pain. Um, I hope you understand this. Okay, that you understand this on all levels. You understand the right way, and um, what I'm truly saying. Um, this is not a joke. This is a joke. It's not a joke. It is a joke, but it'd be really cool when you can fix it. It'd be really, really cool when you can actually heal climate change. Maybe it's it is that time to harmonize each other. One's in control and not in control. Um, we become one. Um, and in love and harmony, we understand that there really is no bad. People are just struggling and confused. And they are their own. And they are what they want to be. And we should be there for them. And if they don't want us to be there, that's okay. You need to understand this. Yes, people in control are one with people who are not in control. And we can say, for example, that, control, not in control, all connected in this, you know, quantum reality of, the butterfly effect, connected. Butterfly effect, yes, it's true. It isn't bullshit. Obviously, if you actually take time to look at all of this, it's very, very, very true. Obviously, we are connected. You know, kids shoot up schools and they target people in control because people in control are, awesome and beautiful, but they're a little distracted with their money and not paying attention to, people that need help all the time. Exactly. So, we should do more of that, and that will help us all as one, to be in peace and harmony. Oh my god, my cat took my headphones. Oh, I guess I'm done with the radio. I have a. Oh my god.